I'm Ian Alexander and I'm the Chief Designer for Whyte, and this is the 2017 Whyte G160S. The G160 category is really popular, very specific to enduro racing. We've made a bike very specific to the demands of the tracks and the courses of enduro racing. So you see incredibly long wheelbase, incredibly long front centre. The component spec is obviously also spec'd to highlight that. Very wide handlebar, super short stems, and built with the Quad 4 suspension system. This features the SCR technology, which is basically where we've removed the front derailleur from the design process. So we've been able to increase the width of the pivot by 20%. This has had an incredible knock-on to the stiffness of the bike, so it's a quarter more stiff at the rear of the bike now compared to the previous 2x bikes where we had a front derailleur in the design. For 2017 we've made some changes to the sizing a little bit of the bike, where we've just compressed the seat tube lengths a little bit and made the gaps between the seat tube lengths smaller. So it means that now with the new generation of dropper seat posts with more size options in terms of the stroke of the dropper, we can offer more sizing to the bike, whereby someone can size up to a bigger frame, but they're not penalised with a super long seat tube length, and they can adjust the saddle height by just speccing a slightly different stroke length of the dropper seat posts. So dropper seat posts are now available in 100, 125, 150 and 170. So with our seat tube lengths, it just gives a little bit more sizing option to the bikes generally. This is the S model. For 2017 it gets the Yari fork, 160 fork. Rim widths are now up to 29mm internal, front and rear. The new 2.5-inch Convict from WTB on the front tyre, the rear tyre specific Riddler in 2.4-inch, 1x gearing from SRAM with the GX group set, and just everything spec'd for the superb entry level Gravity Enduro trail bike.